All right, check it out. A brand new knife from Civivi. I haven't reviewed one of their knives in a while, actually, and it's not from lack of dislike. I always like their knives. They're really nice in terms of what you get for the money. Their packaging, by the way, always really nice. You always get the little pouch. Inside the pouch, a cloth, then a little, oh, look at that, best of the year. Product use warranty, love your new knife, share it, sticker, and the knife itself. Guys, this is the Elementum 2 button lock. And if you look at it, guys, it is just such a nice, light, and elegant little knife. All this stuff aside, this knife weighs like 3.12 ounces, something like that. It is super, super lightweight. Really competes with some other knives in the lightweight category that are much more highly priced than this one. And I think it's a flipper. Yes, look at that. Perfect little size, not overly aggressive. Skeletonized liners. I don't know if you can see that. And the overall length, I think, is really not too crazy. And it just drops shut really nicely. Look at that. You can get a full grip on it despite the size, and you can choke up on it a little bit if you want to. The button lock is nicely actuates, and I think you could probably just hold the button lock and flip it. Yes. Yeah. Right hand only tip up carry. So that's, if I wish, for my left-handed brethren that we could be able to flip this, but a lot of people I know carry it on their offside anyway. But unreal, man, for what you get in this size knife. I should probably mention Nitro V steel. I haven't really talked about Nitro V steel before in the past. The thing about Nitro V is it's very similar, if memory serves, to 14C 28N, but it's got a little more nitrogen in it, which means I think it's a little more corrosion resistant. The knives like this comes nice and sharp too. Yep, works. It is a little more corrosion resistant. It's not a super steel. It's not a powdered metallurgy steel, but of the non-powder metallurgy steels, I really like this range of steel, the Nitro Vs, the 14C 28Ns. They just hold an edge really well for what they've got, and they definitely are easier to sharpen than some of the really crazy high-end steels. So much easier to deal with. Let me move that stuff out of the way a little bit. Yeah, I love the little branding logo. Everything is super high quality on this for the price range. The pocket clip is nice and stiff without being too crazy. They come in different colors as well. Obviously, this one's the olive with the black blade. I think you can get a lighter color with just the satin blade, and I think you can do a plain black as well if you want just the black knife. But it's a really neat knife and award-winning, no doubt. Did I mention really light? I think this thing's only like, did I say 3 ounces? Right at 3 ounces. Closed length's about 4.1 inches. So it's, nicely pocketable, not an overly aggressive knife. A good gentleman's knife or a gentle lady's knife. The flipping action is so nice. Guys, seriously, it doesn't take much effort at all. And I do love button locks. Button lock's not really a heavy duty lock, but it's a perfect lock for just a day-to-day, kind of implement. And I love the skeletonized liners too. Really kind of keeps the weight out of this knife. I like this a lot, guys. Civivi is actually I think the kind of the mid-tier from the WE knife company. And I think their bottom, the most bargain is the Sencut. So you got like 3 different tiers. They make some really nice higher end knives as well. But I really think the Civivi, like that midpoint, is really where they shine. Like they have the really nice knives at a price point that's really palatable for most people. A lot of people don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a knife. Not that, if you do, that's cool. But I really do like the Civivi line. I've taken to recommending it, little lanyard hole there too, if you want to put a little lanyard on it. I've taken to recommending this to friends and associates if they want a nice knife, but they don't want to spend crazy money. The quality, the build quality, nice centering there too. I don't know if you can see that. Man, it's perfectly centered, and it's perfect amount of resistance on the flip. So it gives you just enough when you first start to press it to where it won't come loose in your pocket, but just a little bit more effort, boop, it pops right out. And the spring tension on the button, not bad either. Yeah, they've done a really, really good job on those knives. I don't remember what size the bolts are. I think they're probably like T6 or T8. I don't even know. But really, the G10 scales, not too aggressive, but a perfect amount of traction. I don't really hate that. It's just right. I have had some that were so aggressive that I thought they would chew up my pockets. This is not that. Like, it's got just the right amount of traction on it to where you're not going to slip, but it's not going to eat up your pants. I mean, everybody, you know, everybody's got a different preference on that, but I really hate chewing up my pants with a pocket clip, taking a knife in and out of my pants. Did I mention this thing flips really nice? Anyway, I won't belabor this, guys, but, you know, for the price point, I want to say that MSRP is somewhere between 60 and 80 bucks. And I bet you could probably find some discounts, especially if you're looking around Black Friday, holiday sales. But yeah, award-winning knife, and it's a perfect little knife. I will end this here, just a little old school kind of knife look at, knife review. If you've enjoyed this, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll probably be doing some more knife and some other reviews soon. So take care, stay safe. I'll talk to you soon.
Get 'em, Jay.